Hey losers. So I know I haven't been on YouTube very long, but I feel like this video is in order to begin a close relationship with my followers. And so today's going to be my little coming out spiel. So I grew up in Hershey, Pennsylvania, like right outside Hershey, like a little suburb. And everyone there is white, conservative, Christian, Republican. I mean, everything you can think of in that category, including homophobic. And that means for me that even though I knew I wasn't straight since I was probably around 11 years old, I was not able to come out until I was 18. So my coming out today is telling you guys that I am pansexual. Pansexual is a little bit different than bisexual. Bisexual has the prefix of bi, meaning two, meaning man or woman, whereas pansexual means anywhere on the gender spectrum. You could be a man, you could be a woman, you could be a trans man, you could be a trans woman, you could be gender fluid, you can go by they, them, he, she, anything on the spectrum, z, them, I don't care. I fall in love with people, not their genitals. And so I think that's really important to me, is that everyone else sees me as, I have a boyfriend, but I'm not straight. And I love my boyfriend with all my heart, and he's bisexual. So the two of us together have this like queer great relationship. I love it. But pansexual doesn't mean that I'm just going to go around and have sex with everybody. It doesn't mean I love everybody. It doesn't mean like, oh, well, they're a person. Oh, like, no, that's not what it means. It means I still have my type. I still have my standards. I still have like different things about people that I fall in love with. I mean, if you're a straight man, you're not going to fall in love with every woman you see. That's not how it works. And that's the same thing with pansexual. I mean, I like every gender, but that doesn't mean that I like every person. So I'm not going around having sex with everyone I see. That's not it. So my life, what it means as me being pansexual, it doesn't change much here. Because now I'm at college, I'm in Philadelphia, I'm in a liberal town, I'm in a big city community, and there's things here like the Queer Student Union, my LGBTQIA advocacy a cappella group, and a lot of other really supportive groups throughout my campus that I know that I can count on to make me feel like I belong. And I think that's really important. And especially growing up in an area where I was constantly told I don't belong. Like, it's not normal to be not straight. If you fall out of the norm, people are going to make fun of you. Friends that you've had forever are going to stop talking to you. And I mean, people post things on Facebook about, like, even just like recently with Caitlyn Jenner, people post horrible things, and like people from my high school are like, she's still Bruce no matter what, or I guess they would say he, but she's not. She's Caitlyn, and it's not a publicity stunt, and that's what people need to understand about transgender communities. And I mean, even people with Laverne Cox don't, if from my area that I'm from, don't believe that she is a woman. And that's horrifying that people can't accept what other people feel inside. Like, I, it hurts. It does. And I'm not part of the transgender community. I'm a cis female. But being pansexual, I think, puts me in a circumstance that I can say things like this, because I do support the transgender community with all I have. And if I weren't dating someone, obviously, if I would be more than open to dating anyone in the transgender under that umbrella in anywhere on the gender spectrum. And but I am obviously in a committed relationship. But it's hard. coming from a place that was so cruel, but it's beautiful being here at Temple. Like, everyone is just so accepting, and I have other friends here that are pansexual, which I never thought would happen because it was just so uncommon where I live to be anywhere on the queer spectrum. So I have other friends here that are pansexual. I have tons and tons of bisexual and gay and lesbian friends. My household consists of my bisexual boyfriend, me, two lesbians, and someone who just goes with the flow. I mean, it's awesome. So I think there's a lot of good things in store for me here in Philadelphia. And if you ever are feeling alone because you are not straight and you live in a community that tells you that's wrong, I want you to know that I'm here for you, and so are thousands and thousands of other people, because we're all part of this community together. Okay? All right, that's basically all the spiel I have for today. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.